What is going on, my squad, my fam, my brethren? My brethren. So, if you did not know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 got announced, and I am here to explain to you how this game can be a great game. So, if you did or did not play Xenoverse 1, I'm gonna label out the three big things that made the game bad. First things were the graphics. The graphics looked, I don't know what it was, but that trunk scene where he was yelling, that looked so good, man, so good. The three things though, there's three things that they could really fix that were problems in Xenoverse 1 that could make this game a great game. So number one is the customization. If they could at least give us more customization, more than 4 to 5 options. I remember they had like 10 options for like nose, but then actual hairstyles there was like 3 or 4. And it's like, why do I care so much about my nose, Bandai Namco? What are you thinking? Like, come on, you know. So that's number one. If they could just make it more diverse, like, it really is not that hard. Go grab some styles from other games. It does not matter. Just let me look different. It really isn't that hard. It really is not that hard, man. It's not that hard to make a good customization. I just don't get that part. Whatever. That's number one. Number two would be, let us have more gear, okay? More gear, because the thing with customized games, you know, whenever you customize your character, is it just me, or do I want to look different from people? Because this game is an online, always, you're always online when you play this game. So it's like, I'm always going to be seeing people. Don't I want to look different? Like, come on. They had like 2 of every gear. That's it. That's it. Like, whenever you make a game that had, you know, you grind for gear and stuff, whenever you make a game like that, you gotta be prepared to deliver. You gotta have multiple on top of multiple close designs, okay? It's really, like, again, it's really not that hard. It's more on the arts. Like, you get your artists, Bandai, you guys got a lot of money. Get them artists to start just making more gear. Oh my god, like, I just don't like it when I log in and half the people I see around me look the same and I look like them. It irritates me, you know what I mean? I guess you can have one really good gear like the Time Patroller. That was a really good, I think Kai, I can't remember what Time Patroller was good for. But, you know, you can have one really good one that, you know, maybe a couple people, but make that hard to get, you know? You have a couple who can use that, blah, blah, blah. But whenever you start getting to higher levels, that's whenever I want to see people with diversity. Think of Destiny, for example. Destiny, whenever you're going up through the ranks, like from level 1 to 40, whatever it is now, you know, you'll look at people, you guys might look the same if you're the same class. But whenever you get to level, you know, max level, that's when the diversity starts to kick in. Like, yes, at a point it gets to where everyone's getting the same armor, but see, Destiny's, if they could make Destiny or Xenoverse 2's armor diversity like Destiny's, I would be perfectly fine with that, where you have some things you get from high level missions, some weeklies, some nightlies, and then you have stuff you get from raids, and like it's set gear that is really good, a lot of people can use. If they could do something like that, that would be great. You know, I'm fine with having the one, like, really good armor that people use, most people use, but then below that, if you're not that good, then you have this diverse amount of armor on, you know, different stuff. You know, I just think that is something that is so important for games where you can customize your character. And lastly is the brokenness in the online combat. Why? There's 2 parts to this. There's a part of where your custom characters can get custom moves, where there's a lot of broken moves, some that can get you stun locked and automatically kill you because you're stuck in like a loop, and then some that are just ridiculous, like overpowered, and then the fact that you can spam them is the issue. And so that's the first part. And the second part is, what the heck is the second part? Oh yeah, the second part of the whole balancing is whenever you go online and you're fighting, you know, someone else, and the fact that they use skill points for every character, like your custom character, you allot skill points to your moves, that's okay, you know, for the story mode. But whenever you go online, can we just make it balanced, dude? Like, can we just make it balanced? So even say I'm level 1, at least let me have some type of it. Like, maybe make it so you have a part where your gear counts for your custom characters, and then have one where your gear does not count. I don't know if they had that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game where they had that, but either way, do something like that. And then whenever you get to, you act the same time, just take all that out. Only because whenever I play with a pre-made character, like say Goten, I want to be able to compete against them. I don't want to be completely just destroyed. Like, what's the point of even having those characters if it's not viable to even use them? You know what I mean? They have low health. They have like no key gauge or whatever. It's like, why? Like, just make them all balanced, please, so I can use the characters that I want. Maybe I don't always want to use my custom character. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to use them at all. Only because last time I didn't want to use them because I did not like how I could barely customize them. I didn't like the look of them. I wanted to use someone else. But I couldn't because I couldn't compete with anybody, because I had to basically use my custom character, because if I didn't, I would get destroyed, because all the pre-made characters, if I'm not using God Goku, were too underpowered. They were just useless. Useless. Absolutely, positively useless. That's what I don't want. If we could just make it balanced where everyone has a set amount of key, you know, gauge it. Just like old times in Dragon Ball Z games, like Budokai 3, just like old times, everyone was equal. We're trying to get equality in America, and then Bandai Namco's over here making unequal game. Come on. But anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. With these three things, Xenoverse 2 could be a great game. That's all you need, because the story, I have confidence in Bandai Namco that they can make a good story. I have confidence. So with those three things, they can make this game great. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, let me know. If you want to like the video, dislike the video, because if you don't like my opinions, that's acceptable too. Go ahead and just show some type of, I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening again. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, just show that with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I appreciate it. And subscribe for more Xenoverse and any other type of anime games content. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I